Right, I've got it. You can. Alright guys, I hope you're doing good. We're going to try something a little bit different today. What I want to do is give you a few basic skills and tips to get you dancing on the dance floor, either with a friend or a girlfriend or boyfriend. And most of the dances that I've tried, like blues and tango, salsa and jive, they all teach you technicalities first, like the steps, the timing, how to do specific patterns and moves. But realistically, the person that's following you never really thinks about what moves are going on. They just think about how it feels. Ultimately, what I want to do is help you get on the floor to be able to dance your favorite music, whatever genre it is, at a party, house party, at a wedding, wherever it is, or just alone in the dark. And I hope you find it helpful. If you do, let me know, and that will shape some of the future videos, then we can expand a bit more. But one thing I should say is we are not experts. We've just been dancing on and off for a few years together. We've never tried to dance together like this, and we're going to try and dance to some songs we haven't danced to before. Because really, this Corcovado style dancing is best when you're able to switch the lead. You get to a place where the connection is so good and have that kind of conversation that you would have verbally, but do it through dancing. Clearly, Lucy is very amused, so we're gonna crack on, and I hope you enjoy. Right, okay. Most dancing is taught with lots of this, of pushing and pulling around. We don't want to do that. First thing we want to do is individually, if we can learn to move and be comfortable in our own skin and listen to the music, before we start manipulating each other, we're tuned into the music, and then we're beginning to tune into each other and sort of observe each other and how they're moving. And then one really interesting exercise is just to try and learn to mirror each other's movements. So Lucy is going to mirror my movements now, you right?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to.
And I'm going to do nothing crazy, but just try and do a couple of basic things with the music. You ready? There we go, good. And what this is doing is helping Lucy listen to what I'm doing and try and observe it. It's forming a different pattern, a different way of communicating. I love this tune. So instead of mirroring me, you're going to be trying to predict what it is I'm asking you to do and do it. Okay. So by drawing a circle over Lucy's head, she kind of got the idea, and she was right, that I wanted her to turn around on the spot and come back. So I'll do it again. And you see, this is very similar. If we were holding hands, if I wanted Lucy to do that, that is the movement I'd make. So instead of doing it through force and just dragging her around, which can put us out of time and lose balance, instead, whether we're touching or not, I can just use one finger. And also, if I want to step back and want her to come with me, if we've got a connection first, then I don't have to push and pull. That's just almost an afterthought. Perfect. So it's all about connection first, building that trust. We can be in an open hold like this. Different dancers have different styles. Or we can be in a closer hold, or a really loose stance. In other dances, it's typical that the man is taught how to lead and the woman is taught how to follow. But what I'm going to ask Lucy to do now, probably for the first time, have you ever led before?
No.
So I'm just going to ask you to do the exact same exercise we've just done, but in reverse.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of this.
How do you know?
Because I've never done it before.
Well, that's all right. That's exactly what this is about. To begin with, I'm mirroring you. And we're just on the spot. And if you do something else, I will try and copy exactly what you're doing. And this is hard for me too, because I'm not so used to following. It's good, we're getting there, getting there. Now I'm going to try and do what your lead's telling me to do. trying to maintain an equal distance as we were. So she goes back. So this is Lucy trying to lead me for the first time, which is a completely different skill altogether. So now we actually make contact with that. So just do the same again, but now with holding hands. Yeah, so that's leading, that's good leading. You got the timing right and everything. So that's just one tiny example of how Lucy and I can both learn to connect first, then lead without much contact or any contact, and then bring the contact in, which makes it a bit easier, but you don't want to rely on it.
Yeah.
And by us both learning how to lead, Lucy's building her leadership skill set, so that if we ever get to the chance where we can dance switch, maybe I'm dancing like this, and I put Lucy round, and then she decides to put me round. Does that make sense? So you begin to be able to actually have a conversation, rather than me always being in control, dominating exactly what you're doing. And some basic things you might want to try would be stepping backwards and forwards, left and right, and round in a circle. So instead of just dancing on every click, you might go double. So that's the first time we've tried that, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. All you need to remember is put your favourite tunes on, grab a friend or your girlfriend or boyfriend, get on your living room floor or outdoors somewhere if you've got a portable speaker, and just start listening to each other. Listen to the music, get in time with that, then get in sync with each other through eye contact, and start moving left, moving right, mirroring each other, and then start leading each other to do underarm turns or to turn round in a circle. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lot of fun trying it. I would love to know which couples you would love to see learning to dance Corcovado style. So leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see what I can make happen. Ciao. I am twice the size of you. What are you laughing at?
Your special girlfriend.
Your special girl. All right. And just do my own thing. Not that I would do that. Crucially, to be able to listen to the music. What are you laughing at? Jesus, like that.